Giving kisses? Oh. Is he hungry?
Yeah.
So Greg came back home with the baby, and his jaundice levels have once again increased. So we're gonna have to go tomorrow and do it again. And I'm afraid because if they're gonna increase any more, then they'll probably readmit him, which means I'll probably be at the hospital too. Yay. So what we're doing now is, well, what we were doing, and I'm giving him a break now, but I put him out in the sun. So we were sitting in the sun for a little bit. I'll probably do it again in a little while. And all we can do is hope that, and continue to get him to eat and poop and get all that out of his system. It's rough having stuff like this. I'm sure there are a lot worse. I mean, Erilyn was actually worse than this one too. But I don't want him to get to where Erilyn was, because that was rough. That was really rough on me. It was really rough on Greg, and it was really rough on Erilyn. So, crossing fingers tomorrow's test goes a lot better, at least to see that the number dropped instead of rise. It rose 3 points today, I think, which is almost as bad as when it rose. It rose 4 points last week. So I'm surprised they didn't, or not last week. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. No, between yesterday and the day before. So I'm surprised they haven't admitted him again, but I guess we'll just have to see. Cross fingers. That's all we can do, is just cross fingers and do what they tell us to do, which I'm going to do because I want to get that rid of as much as I can. We're eating popcorn and watching a movie now because I had energy today, but he was up every hour last night. I'm surprised I had energy this morning, but it's now dropping, and I'm falling asleep on Valeska, which I feel really bad for. But so I'm cuddling with her. If I fall asleep, at least she's cuddling with me, and we're eating popcorn and watching a movie. And Kale's with us as well while Erilyn's napping. You are so sparkly. Getting in the sun. Catching some rays, huh? Catching some rays. Levels went up by 1 point, so we're having some sun time. You sleepy boy, huh? He's a sleepy boy. Oh, don't do it. Don't give me the pouty lip. Don't you do it. Yep, so we gotta go in tomorrow to check it again. And then crossing fingers. I look like a hot mess. We are on our way to the doctor's today to do yet another bilirubin test. I think I mentioned that yesterday. It rose another point yesterday. So he's still in that intermediate, we're just going to watch it phase. And they wanted us to come back today and they're going to check it again. And I don't know what they're going to do if it's still rising. I think at some point you've got to say, okay, we've got to do something about it. They're being really nice because I really don't want to put them under lights. They're watching it very closely, and they've told us many, many things to do, and to hopefully get it to level off. and it's it's really hard. So we are hoping that it hasn't gotten any higher so that we can kick this thing in the butt. So that's what we're doing this morning, and then we're gonna go to Boise. We're gonna go up and get some I think Greg wants to get some more ghost shrimp for our fish tank. Our fishies got sick. The new ones we got from the other pet store, they all got sick. It's odd because none of the other ones got sick. It's just those 3. So I'm wondering if they brought it with them. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so he wants to get more ghost shrimp, and then Valeska's got gymnastics. It's her last gymnastics class, and I'm trying to decide if I want to put her in the next one. Being that I have 3 kids, it's going to be rough getting around by myself. So I'm trying to decide if I want to try it and see if we can do it, or just not try it until later. But then if we don't try it until later, she won't go back until spring, because I won't drive that distance in the winter time, being the way it is in the winter here on the roads. So we'll see what happens.
This is my friend up here. It's a penguin. He's a Yankee. I'm a piggy. I'm a blue cow. A piggy. I see. It's Uncle Pig. Bye. Hey guys. Muffin one sides? Yeah. Yes? Okay.
You hurt yourself.
Yeah, I hurt myself. Go ahead. Go. Go away.
Who's a stinky man? Yes, you are. That one came out silently. Normally they come out in farts, don't they? That one came out silently. I know I'm waking you up, I'm sorry. Let's change you and go to bed.